it makes me reflect on my very earliest days in claims where I worked for the State Office of Risk Management, and we had claims council meeting every Thursday afternoon where groups brought in claims of a certain value to a group of 8, 10, 12 people at the time. And we all looked at it from not necessarily different angles, but maybe different perspectives. And we just talked about it. And I remember, man, I was like, a year out of college, and I just thought that was the coolest thing. It was a lot
I
of fun.
enjoy when I started at State Farm, we call those, round tables or claim committee.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and I love those. That's fascinating
Yeah.
because you start getting perspective. And if you
100%.
if you think the same way all the time, and interesting, Jared Burns and I we have a fascinating relationship because we're both considered fairly intelligent, maybe Jared very intelligent, but I have a different perspective. And the way that we kind of are able to work through problems where I'm able to tell him, so the engineers are very scientific. So how they do things is, the scientific method. We need to prove this or disprove this, and they work through things very mechanically. And they try to come out with as black and white of an answer as possible. I work in a different world. I'm engaged. I've been involved in arbitrations, a lot of arbitrations, a lot of appraisals across the country, and I get into ADR, alternative dispute resolutions, where I'm resolving these. I'm negotiating with somebody. We've got a gray area, and we need to close this gap. And some of the things, and I believe building consultants are very important pieces when it comes to experts for the market.